Hey guys, if you're tired of the same old deal dramas or movies and want to find something different and rare that will leave you breathless, well, look no further because today we're going to talk about Korean BL movies that you might not even heard of before. This video is showcasing films that are rare on the screen but have an excellent quality that will leave you wanting more. So if you're a BL fan or just looking for something new and interesting to watch, make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Oh, and one more thing before we start, I would like to recall some of my favorite Korean BL movies, including No Regret, Night Flight, In Between Season, A Frozen Flower, and Method. But we're not going to talk about it. Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please consider giving me a super thanks to support my channel and help me continue to bring you the best content. Thank you. Let's just start with number 10, Blackstone. I like the first half of the movie, however, the rest of it's really confusing and it went to unexpected plotline. So the story is like this. While his parents are toiling away in the food processing plant in Seoul, Sun is drafted in the army, but being abused by his senior and he deserted after killing the senior. Back in Seoul, he finds out that his parents have disappeared. Intent on finding them, he embarks on a journey through the contaminated jungle his father was born in. Number 9 is Stateless Thing. I don't really understand what's going on in this movie, so I don't really have anything to say. But the story of the Stateless Thing is about two young men from opposite backgrounds, Jun and Heon, who will eventually find each other through the internet site but soon face dire consequences. Jun is an illegal immigrant from North Korea working in a gas station, while Heon is a cab boy living in a swanky apartment. The film reflects on the implication of statelessness and the challenges faced by those without official identity and papers. At number 8, we have Going South. Going South is certainly not a movie for everyone, especially for those who are sensitive to themes like drug use and kidnapping. This movie is about very caustic relationship. The one guy drugs the other and drives off into the wild with him. As the movie progresses, we see the toxic and abusive happening. I'm not a fan of this kind of movie, but the cast is enjoyable to watch. Overall, Going South is a thought-provoking and intense film that may not be everyone's cup of tea. It's a cautionary tale about how toxic relationships can ruin lives, but the fact that it leaves no clear message or moral might leave some viewers disappointed. Number 7, Tropical Night. This movie is heavy and deals with the grief and trauma. It took a while for the plot to become clear and the production quality could have been better. However, the actors did a great job portraying their feelings and the soundtrack added to the emotion of the film. I would recommend it to you, but you need a little bit of patience to decide if it's for you. Number 6, Made on the Rooftop. The story follows two Korean friends, Haenil and Bong-sik, as they navigate life as openly gay men. The film touches on common themes but is refreshing with humor and different aspects of the character's life. The movie accurately portrays the highs and lows of human existence. The acting of the cast might be the strong aspect of this movie, and they portray the characters realistically and perfectly. Number 5, a distant place. This movie tells us about Jinwoo and his daughter Seo lives a peaceful life on a sheep ranch with their close friend, the ranch owner and their daughter. Soon after, Jinwoo's male lover arrives at the ranch and reveals that the two have been long-time lovers. They dream of living happily with Seo in this peaceful place. Conflict arises as Jinwoo's twin sister reveals that Seo is her daughter and wants to take her from him. Despite facing discrimination from the local and the family members, the film holds on to hope for a better future. This is a good movie and I highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for a well-crafted narrative drama. Number 4, White Knight. This film is both gloomy and romantic. Director Lee Sung-hee too has a knack for gloomy movies, but this one also has heart. It takes place in one night and leaves a deep impression. The acting is very great and the emotions are delicate and abundant. I recommend you to watch it. It's not the greatest one that I have ever seen, but it's worth watching. Number 3, we have Just Friend. I absolutely adore this movie. It's a perfect feel-good film with plenty of heartbreak and charming moments. The chemistry between the main characters is outstanding and the ending simply takes the cake. I particularly appreciate how the mom finally accepts the relationship and the scene where they kiss in public caught me totally off guard, but in the best possible way. All in all, this movie is simply delightful and I highly recommend to anyone looking for a heartwarming romantic film. Number 2, we have Two Weddings and a Funeral. The storyline of Two Weddings and a Funeral is both hilarious and heartwarming. What makes this movie stand out is its stellar cast. Everyone from the main list to the supporting cast does a fantastic job in bringing the characters to life. Kim Dong-yoon, who plays the role of Min-soo, is especially commendable in his portrayal of a conflicted and anxious man trying to navigate his way through life. The movie strikes a balance between comedy and drama. The humor comes from the absurd situation that the characters find themselves in, while the drama stems from the struggle they face in their personal lives. It's a movie that will make you laugh out loud one moment and then tug heartstrings the next. Overall, Two Weddings and a Funeral is a charming and delightful movie that will leave you feeling good. My number 1 from this list is Journey to the Soul. This movie have a deep impact in myself. It is a beautiful sad story that well acted and well portrayed. The message of this movie is very clear and it reflects the life of what young couple are going through the real life. The performance of lead actors were outstanding. They portrayed their characters with such raw emotion which made the movie even more authentic and touching. Another aspect of the movie that stood out was the beautiful cinematography, which added to the overall impact of the movie. Lastly, the ending was something that left me with mixed feeling. It was open-ended and left me with question about what happened afterwards. However, I think this was intentional and added to the overall message of the movie. In conclusion, The Journey to the Soul is a movie that stayed with me long after watching it. It portrays sensitive topics in a heartfelt and nuanced way, with exceptional performance and amazing cinematography. It highlights the reality of bullying and challenges of being different in a cruel society, making a must-watch for anyone looking for a bittersweet and touching story. So those some of the movies that I highly recommend for you to watch, guys. If you have any suggestion, don't hesitate to put them all in comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.